Hey everyone, in this video we'll be covering greatly enhancing your mind and memory using the demon Furfur. Furfur is a Goetia demon of the 72 demons, which is kind of not as known or used demon. The complementary spirit here is Aslug, Viking spirit in god form. Aslug has the same two powers here. Several other overlapping powers between these two spirits of Furfur, the demon, and Viking Aslug, but Furfur deepens your ability to learn new information by enhancing memory and general mental clarity, and also creates deep understanding of a tense or confusing situation to others who might be frustrated or confused or whatever the problem is. It creates deep resonating understanding that they can teach to others who are confused. This is kind of just about personal understanding and getting others to be less confused and frustrated or tense or whatever the problem is. If they just need to get the information faster, Furfur helps create deep resonating understanding in them, and they can sort of relay the message to others who are confused, so that that resolves and people are less confused and frustrated in general about that issue. But this is a general idea of greatly enhancing your mind and memory using sort of a demon and Viking combination. I would use both of these spirits at once to enhance results deeply, because it's very powerful to use multi-spirits for the same idea and just amplify the results, doubling your the power of the ritual. But for this, deepening your ability to learn new information by enhancing memory and general mental clarity, this is about it's not just about greatly enhancing mind and memory. It's about being able to assimilate new topics faster. It's about learning a new skill or talent. It's a lot of different applications for this, where you're enhancing your literal short-term and long-term memory and mental clarity to the point that you are proficient at whatever the new thing or a new bit of information, or memorizing the facts, whatever it is. There's a lot of applications for this, and that's why it's a pretty powerful thing from Furfur and Aslug. But this deepens even further when we realize we can send this power, sort of almost mind-enhancing, sort of resolving understanding and confusion. We can give this to others, where they just get situations or new information or whatever they need, resolving tension and conflict in others, so that they are less confused, and they're sort of sharing that understanding with others. And kind of indirectly we can ask for others to have their memories and minds enhanced for a greater mental clarity and a greater memory in general. But Aslug kind of does not just this power, but both things kind of equally, where even in this situation you might have accidental resolve of mental issues or problems in your life that you didn't know were problems, and you finally get the resolution or sort of insight of that. And Furfur can do the same thing, but Aslug is more tuned to resolving things in the future that you sort of come across as you gain greater mental clarity. And Furfur can do the same thing in sort of her own way. But this has been about greatly enhancing your mind and memory using the demon Furfur for demon magic, and with the complementary spirit Aslug, the Viking god form. If you'd like to learn more about the demons and Vikings, I highly recommend you check out the links below. And as always, please let the spirits guide you to where you need to be. Thank you.